What's up, family? Marcus here with the Puka Minute, and we're here with the 15th episode, and we got this crazy looking demon dude that we have opened before, but we're going to do something a little special for the 15th episode. We're going to change it up. The subscriber pack giveaway is going to go to the first person to comment down below. So it's a race. Right now, who's going to win it? And let's find out what's inside. We're also going to do this as if we were drafting it. So I'm going to pretend like this is my first pack of the draft. And I'm going to go over rank 1 through 15 of the selection process. Of course, there's a foil, because there always is when we open packs. I mean, I expect nothing less. We got a Fleet Wheel Cruiser, which is a really, really good card. Here's our uncommons, and then here's our commons. So, the first thing I like to do is check out the rare, and if this is my first pick, I'm going with this Fleet Wheel Cruiser on two different reasons. One, its value is decent, and two, its playability is very, very good. I like it in limited, I like it in standard, I like it, period. The next thing I'm going to pick is I'm going to check out what I got here for uncommons, just to feel for the colors that I could go. One here is the Durable Handicraft, 1 in a green enchantment. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on that creature. 5 in a green, sacrifice it, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. I feel like this is a pretty decent enchantment. I think it's definitely playable. I like it in limited, and it's definitely something I might do. The next one here is Incendiary Sabotage, 2 and 2 red. As an additional cost to cast Incendiary Sabotage, sacrifice an artifact. It deals 3 damage to each creature. Okay, maybe. You know, obviously with Fabricate, we're going to have some servos, and we can, you know, get rid of a servo and do 3 damage to each creature. But the question is, you know, that's going to hurt our creatures too. So are we going to have a deck that's really playable with this card? I would say maybe, maybe not. I wouldn't pick it early because of that. Let's check out this black one right here. 2 and a black. Creatures your opponents control get -1/-1 until end of turn. Kills all servos as long as there's no buffs. So I do like this card. I like all 3 of these cards in limited. As far as what I would choose first, I want to look at the commons first. I don't believe this Weldfast Wingsmith foil here is like a value at all, like as far as, you know, a wallet value. So I'm not for any reason going to pick this, you know, first because of a value thing. So let's check out the other commons. We've got a 1/1 for 1, and then you can destroy target artifact. I think it's a very good card, you know, if we choose red. Fortuitous Find, 2 and a black. Choose one or both. Return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. We'll put that right here with the black. Wild Wanderer, 3/2 for 4, and you can get a basic land card onto the battlefield tapped. So we'll put that with the greens. Larger than life. Target creature gets +4/+4 and gains trample until end of turn. Like it in limited a lot. Revoke Privileges, 2 and a white, enchant creature. It can't attack, block, or crew vehicles. I really like that in limited. I don't think it's probably being used at all in standard. Our 1 non-creature artifact, or vehicle artifact, is the Glassblower's Puzzle Knot. It's for 2. When it enters the battlefield, scry 2 and you get 2 energies. You can pay 2 and a blue and sacrifice it, scry 2 and get 2 energies. So we'll put our cruiser right here because we know we're picking that first. Still trying to find out what the second pick is. Let's check out this vehicle. Aradara Express 586. 5 for an 8/6. Menace, Crew 4. It could be really, really good. I know that. Some limited games tend to go long. So that could be our second pick. This one here, Rush of Vitality, 1 in a black. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains lifelink and indestructible until end of turn. I definitely like that. This is a really good pack. Tell me if I'm wrong, if you disagree with me here, but I think this is a really, really good draft pack. Except for if you're blue, because there's not much blue in here, but 3 in a blue, Malfunction, Enchant Aura. Enchant artifact or creature when it enters the battlefield, tap enchanted permanent. Enchanted permanent doesn't untap during its controller's untap step, so it's a it's a freeze. So put that right here, and our foil is a 3/3 for 4. When it enters the battlefield under your control, it gains flying until end of turn. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield, this gains flying until end of turn. Sorry for that confusion there. So, okay, now that I've gone over all of them, I'm going to now decide what is the second pick. And what jumps out at me the most, if I'm expecting some of these cards to come back to me, I'm liking black. I'm really liking all of these cards, other than the blues aren't too impressive. Because it's Kaladesh. I think I personally would pick the artifact vehicle. It's an 8/6 for 5. So I think I would go that route. So I would pick the 2 artifact vehicles first. Next, I think I would probably go with, let's see here. Creatures your opponent's control gets -1/-1 until end of turn. I would probably do that. It is an instant, so it could be a nice combat trick. I think I would just say that's where I would go next. And because I'm working on black here, I think I would stay with black and go with the +1/+0 lifelink indestructible instant, and then the sorcery, the fortuitous find. I'm going to throw in next as the revoke privileges, because I believe it's really good and limited. And remember, this is for drafting reasons. I'm not feeling like the Glassblower's Puzzle Knot would benefit us too much, because we aren't planning on playing blue. So that's the only reason why I'm not like really wanting that card right now. So I would probably go to green next, and I might say this enchantment for some early play, and then the Wild Wanderer to get that basic land out, and then Larger Than Life. Remember guys, these are just my opinions, and I don't draft because I don't have time, not to mention I'm at the Police Academy right now anyways. Next, I would probably go with the Puzzle Knot then, maybe, so, kind of. I like the Gremlin because of its sack ability. I do like the Sabotage, and I actually might put that in front of the Gremlin, so I'll change that up. I just feel like this is a great pack. Malfunction. I dig that. Obviously we didn't have blue support, but... And then lastly, and leastly, I would go with the foil. If we were... if I was going for value, this foil would have been more like up here. But if I was really trying to win this draft, then I would have it, in the back. So that's what I would say. I will quickly scroll through these to show you the order again. If you want to freeze it and read it again, that is fine. But here is our pick 1, and so on and so forth. Remember guys, it is the first person to comment, so scroll down. If someone's already commented, don't worry about commenting if you don't want to. But if you want to tell me your thoughts on my picks, if you want to tell me your thoughts on some of these cards, what you would have done differently or the same, please do so, as your feedback is always amazing to read. I love getting comments throughout my day, especially when I have Death by PowerPoint here at the Academy. So, with the last card here about to show up, I'm Marcus, I'm with the Puka Minute Podcast, and at this very moment in time, as I show you another foil in another pack that we open, which, by the way, I think we're like 12 for 15 now, maybe 11 for 15, but that's pretty good. I'm out, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Make sure you hit that like button for me.